Today on the Smack Report, we're going to talk a little bit about Terrell Owens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here on the phone to talk about it with us is the one and only Professor Rage. How's it going, Professor?
Pretty good, bro. I just got out of the backyard digging 6-foot ditches for all y'all bitches.
Oh, wow. So, Professor, what do you think about the signing of Terrell Owens? Good move for the Bengals or bad?
Well, I think if you're Cincinnati, it's a mixed bag. On the one hand, you're getting a Pro Bowl caliber receiver, and on the other, you're also inheriting a freak show side circus rivaled only by the likes of Lindsay Lohan.
Okay, well, what are the Bengals' upper management going to have to do to ensure that they get that Pro Bowl receiver instead of that sideshow circus?
Well, that's a good question. But I think they got it right in the way they structured Terrell's contract. He gets the $2 million for a year, plus he has the option to make another $2 million in additional incentives. I think that gives Cincinnati a chance to hang a little money over his head and try to make him toe the line when it comes to off-the-field activities and the way he handles himself in the locker room. What do you think, bro?
Well, I think that they need to sit Terrell and Chad Johnson down and just say, look, guys, we know that you've heard that there's no I in team before, but what you guys need to start practicing are the 3 U's. And those 3 U's are just simply shut your damn mouth and play football.
Well, yeah, that might work, considering they could get Chad Johnson and Terrell Owens egos to sit in the same room. I mean, damn, they couldn't get Terrell Owens to sit in the new stadium they built in Dallas.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. So, I mean, do you think that this is going to work with Terrell Owens and Chad Johnson on the same team?
Well, given the history of Terrell Crybaby Owens, I don't think so. I think that it's going to come down to Terrell not necessarily having a fallout with Chad Johnson, but with the play calling and the head coaching probably feeling a little animosity towards the fact that he's not getting enough passes thrown his way, especially if they're not winning. So I think at the end it's all going to be a bust on this one.
Yeah, well, Cincinnati had the opportunity to sign Terrell Owens after a tryout back in March, but they decided to give Antonio Bryant a 4-year, $28 million deal instead. Of course, since then, Bryant has been having knee issues, so do you think that contributed to Cincinnati signing Terrell Owens?
Well, yes, I think it indicates exactly what Cincinnati was thinking back in May when they said they pass on Terrell. They don't want him there. The only reason why they revisited that option is because of the injury. And, they got it out pretty cheap and easy. They got the 1 year. They can throw him away at the end of the year if you don't pan out. Or just simply let him sit at the end of the bench and not play him.
Bengals make the playoffs or no?
Yeah, I think they made the playoffs. I think they would have made it even without Terrell Owens. I think with Terrell Owens, that easily gets them over the hump and probably puts them into the playing in the Super Bowl.
Okay, well, we're out of time here with the Smack Report, but Professor, we thank you for being on the show today.
Yeah, man, no problem.
From all of us here at RivalryRage.com, I'm Dr. Smack, and thanks for watching the Smack Report.